It's time for Columbus Sports Live. Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. Also by It's time for the Titans on your new home for Columbus High School Athletics, Columbus Sports Live.
And good Tuesday evening. Welcome out here to Columbus High School, Titan Fieldhouse, for the final time this year, regardless of who wins this game, as Columbus hosts Frontenac in the first round of the sub-state tournament. Columbus comes in at 10-10, the 3 seed. Frontenac, truthfully, well, they earned their 6 seed spot, but, you know, kind of got unlucky with the seeding, I guess. But Columbus, I think, kind of got unlucky. This is a tough first-round game when you're playing Frontenac, a team that's got a lot of experience and depth from the state tournament. And they, you know, they had some injuries last time, but they've got a couple players back, Lucy Anderson and Riley Green, so they're going to have a little bit more offense. Columbus loses a player in Ava Harmon out with an illness, so we'll see how this goes. But like I said, tough first-round game. Columbus should, you know, if they play to their potential, this is truthfully anybody's ball game. I mean, if Frontenac can hit well, it can be theirs. If Columbus can hit well, it can be theirs. It all just depends on how the ball falls tonight. And I know you could say that's the well duh moment, but truthfully, that's kind of been the story of this team this year. It hit well for Frontenac in the first meeting, kind of hit well for both sides. Columbus couldn't get a few extra calls in there. So Frontenac escaped with a 10-point win back on last Tuesday, so a week ago. And here we are again. Columbus and Frontenac meet each other in the postseason for the first time, I think, since 2019. We'd like to let you know Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. You don't need to travel for quality, compassionate care with Mercy of Columbus right around the corner. They're local and reliable. That's Mercy of Columbus. You can learn more at mercy.net. We'll step aside, come back on the Vital Signs pregame show. We'll kind of talk about these two teams' seasons up to this point. Recap Frontenac, recap Columbus, and we'll go from there. Appreciate everybody joining us here tonight for this sub-state opener. We'll be back in 2 minutes. This is Titan Basketball.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
As one of the oldest banks in southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Team Threads is here for your school-themed gear. Titan fans through and through, but we can customize your team for you. Screen-printed vinyl and sublimation, embroidery, and rhinestone application. Call to order or just stop in. The store may already have a win. In the heart of Columbus, on the square, Team Threads is the place for your school flair.
Team Threads, 119 West Maple in Columbus. Call 620-429-4402.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
There we go. And welcome back here to the Vital Signs pregame show here on Columbus Sports Live. The Titans' execution is vital to their success. And at Vital Signs, they know how important execution is. That's why they help you through the entire process from design to installation. Follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company. Coming into this game, Frontenac is 9-11. Started off the season hot. We're 4-1 going into Christmas break, and then they fell short in the Girard game to claim their second loss. Kind of a shocker. And then we began to realize, Frontenac, very, very good team, but without Annie Lee, they struggled a little bit offensively early on, but I think they're starting to really get things figured out. Truthfully, I think Frontenac probably a little underestimated in some games based on the scores. A few teams, they kind of been lopsided wins, and that's the first time Frontenac's had to deal with lopsided victories in a few years. So, but Columbus has not given them a lopsided victory. But if now's the time, if there's ever a time to do it, now's it. And Columbus, both teams certainly have an equal shot, in my opinion, of winning this game. There may be a 3-seed difference, but there is only a 1-game difference between the seeds. 10-10 is Columbus, 9-11 is Frontenac. So if Frontenac won one more game and didn't lose it, they'd be the same record. And there's multiple teams with a 10-10 record in the sub-state. In fact, we can pull up the bracket and show you right now. So Girard obviously coming in the 1 seed. They'll play Baxter Springs tonight. Caney will play Riverton at Caney. Cherryville will take on Galena, so Galena's going to make that long trek. And Frontenac comes here. And so the winner will play Friday, March 1st at Caney Valley. But, obviously both teams really going to want this win, and both teams going to probably feel comfortable playing Cherryville or Galena coming out of this, considering Columbus already beat Galena and Frontenac beat Cherryville last year in a big fashion to claim their 4th sub-state title. So Frontenac's kind of got that going for them in the back of their mind. Columbus just trying to get to that title game for the first time since 2019. And what's crazy is that the last time the Raiders and the Titans played in sub-state, it was in Titan Fieldhouse, and Columbus won. And the year that they won that, they ended up winning the sub-state. So that was just about 5 short years ago. But obviously the teams are way different. And without Ava Harmon, Columbus going to have to find another offensive effect to add to that team. And obviously they do not have a lot of people that sit the bench. But they're probably going to have to rely on a couple freshmen tonight, maybe as some subs. And the last time these two teams played, Columbus really ran into foul trouble. So if that's the one thing that I'm taking tonight, or taking out of last Tuesday's games, is make sure that we stay out of foul trouble early, because we had Macy Allison with 3 fouls, and she was probably stayed there. We had several players foul out late and just didn't end pretty. Of course, Columbus probably should have gotten a few more calls than what they did, but that's beside the point. We have 10 minutes here until the tip of this one. We'll take a quick break, and we will come back and let you know about some area matchups, maybe give you some predictions for the other sub-state games going on around the area tonight. Columbus and Frontenac in the quarterfinals here from Titan Fieldhouse. We're back in 2 minutes.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
Call service is outstanding in their field, especially for those that are stuck, outstanding in their field. Calls carries a wide selection of farm, industrial, and heavy-duty tires, all from the best brands in the business. And they've got farm service trucks ready to go. Plus, Calls continues to be the place folks go for car and truck tires, repairs, oil changes, and so much more. If you're in the market for new tires in Southeast Kansas, make the right call to Call Service, 620-724-4121. See more at callservicellc.com.
Why settle for less than the best? Croc-Can's gigabit fiber optic internet is now available to Pittsburgh, Frontenac, and Fort Scott, and many rural areas in between. Croc-Can has the best speeds, the best reliability, the best service, the best support, and is overall the best value on all ultra-high-speed internet. If you want the best home internet connecting as many devices, all without equipment rentals, contracts, or overages, it is the time to switch to the best. It's time to switch to Croc-Can.
1 in 5 U.S. adults and 1 in 6 youth experience a mental illness each year. Losing sleep? Feeling tired for no reason? Feeling anxious or sad? You are not alone. Thankfully, we have Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. Spring River offers a comprehensive range of mental health and substance use services to anyone who walks through the door, regardless of their diagnosis and insurance status, even offering same-day services. If you or someone you know is in need of mental health services, please contact Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more, go to springrivermh.org.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second-to-none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent-to-own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
Team Threads is here for your school-themed gear. Titan fans through and through, but we can customize your team for you. Screen-printed vinyl and sublimation, embroidery, and rhinestone application. Call to order or just stop in. The store may already have a win. In the heart of Columbus, on the square, Team Threads is the place for your school flair.
Team Threads, 119 West Maple in Columbus. Call 620-429-4402.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
And welcome back. Appreciate everybody sticking around with us here. We're 5 minutes away from action. We'll pull up the bracket momentarily to show you who's playing who in the sub-state. Girard taking on Baxter Springs tonight. If you predict Baxter, you might want to go get a brain scan. But, you know, truthfully, I mean, I have seen upsets before. And, you know, but Girard's just such a good team that it's going to be hard for Baxter to pull that win off, especially with the season they've had. Caney Valley and Riverton, that could be anybody's ball game. Caney or Riverton, they're both the same seed. I don't know what kind of competition Caney plays. I don't think it's the same as Riverton's in terms of intensity level or size, but I do think that that could be anybody's ball game. Cherryvale and Galena. Columbus played Cherryvale earlier in the season. I'm pretty sure Cherryvale's going to have that one, but you never know. Never know. Galena is a 3A school. Cherryvale is a 3A in basketball. Okay, never mind. I forgot that they were 3A in basketball. I thought that they were 2A for some reason. And then Columbus and Frontenac, that's also anybody's ball game. Just got to shoot well. I know that's like the well duh moment, but you know that's kind of the objective of the basketball is to put the ball in the hoop. So you know, I guess Columbus's slogan could be, "We have to play well to be a good team." You know, and so hopefully they take my words of encouragement tonight and use it to good use. We'll step aside for another break. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups and the opening tip. Columbus and Frontenac here from Titan Fieldhouse, back in 2 minutes.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
Our whole vision of becoming the four-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
Team Threads is here for your school-themed gear. Titan fans through and through, but we can customize your team for you. Screen-printed vinyl and sublimation, embroidery, and rhinestone application. Call to order or just stop in. The store may already have a win. In the heart of Columbus, on the square, Team Threads is the place for your school flair.
Team Threads, 119 West Maple in Columbus. Call 620-429-4402.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Titan fans can find us at 404B North Grand in Pittsburgh or call 620-232-7305. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
Is Scott Fields.
Welcome back here to Titan Field. Oh, he's going to blast the music.
Not the music, but just his voice. Oh, maybe it is the music.
But I say he's going to do both regardless.
And now the starting lineup
for the opening tip.
Lady Titans.
I'm not going to be able to talk with him talking.
Number 0, it's Katie Mooney.
Here you go. You'll get to hear from Clint. I mean,
at guard, number 2, she's a senior. It's Gracie Major. At guard, number 3, it's Briley Johnson. At forward, number 23, she's a senior. It's Katie Simpson. And at forward, number 25, she's a senior. It's Macy Allison.
So there you go.
The Lady Titans are coached
starting
by
tonight
for
Frontenac.
Is Matt Leet.
It will be number 1, Riley Green, number 12, Addie Myers, number 14, Abby Beeman, number 22, Madison Ham, and number 34, Marley Stout for Frontenac. For Columbus, you just heard them. I won't repeat them. So Frontenac on the road in black. They're the away team, white letters and numerals, coached by Scott Field, assisted by Martha Harper and Shirley Frankenberry. Columbus at home tonight in white. Red letters and numerals outlined in gold, coached by Matt Leet, assisted by Ty Sills. Regardless of who wins, it's the final game played here tonight, so for this season.
The Raiders control the tip.
And the Raiders will control the tip. It is Johnson, Major, Allison, Simpson, and Mooney on the floor for the starting 5 for Columbus. Beeman shot no good. Good rebound by Maddie Ham. Caught in a triple team. Pass it up to Addie Myers, and her shot is good.
Myers for 2.
That's going to be one thing that's going to be Frontenac's advantage, is that they've got the wingspan of Maddie Ham down low. Johnson with it, hands it off to Katie Mooney, finds an open path to the bucket, stopped off by Ham. She'll have to reset, backs it out from 3, no good. Allison thought about the rebound, and it lands in the hands of Ham, and she'll give it up to Riley Green. Frontenac, a notoriously good team in the postseason. Columbus will have to play a really good game tonight, but so will Frontenac. Both teams are going to have to do a lot spot on to win this game. Riley Green, long 2, got it.
Green for 2.
And you know this Frontenac team missed her.
Is what?
Said you know this Frontenac team missed her.
Oh, missed her. I thought you were saying something else. Yeah, they definitely did. For the couple games that she couldn't play. Allison tried to turn and face at the basket. That one tipped away and stolen by Abby Beeman. And nearly thrown away. Addie Myers will control it off the hands of Marley Stout. Long three on the way from Green. Missed everything. Rebound. And good putback by Maddie Ham. There's a timeout on the floor. 6-0 Raiders. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We're back after this.
The difference between gambling and having a gambling problem is worth knowing. Learn about the warning signs that you or someone you care about could be at risk. If you struggle with a gambling problem, or if you are impacted by a loved one struggling with a gambling problem, please get help. You can get confidential, no out-of-pocket cost assistance by calling the Kansas Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-522-4700 or at ksgamblinghelp.com. Know your limits. This message is brought to you by the Southeast Kansas Problem Gambling Task Force.
Coach Lee trying to settle down his team off a 6-0 run by the Raiders. And like we said, the one thing that Columbus doesn't have, number one, they don't have Ava Harmon. Number two, they don't have the wingspan of Maddie Ham down low. Unfortunate, but Frontenac's definitely lucky to have her inside. Johnson catches it and back it out for Allison underneath the bucket. Her shot is good.
Allison for 2.
First offensive possession for Columbus. 6-2 Frontenac lead.
First offensive points for Frontenac. Or for Columbus, I'm sorry.
Riley Green inside to Addie Myers, nearly poked out by Major. That one once again poked away. Good defense by Simpson. Backs it out for Green over to Ham at the top. Inside for Beeman. Beeman out for Stout. Three on the way from Marley. No good. Missed everything. And they're going to get an offensive foul, or an illegal screen, I'm sorry. So missed a shot. It would have went out of bounds, but goes back to Columbus. So Myers picks up an offensive foul. And it will go back to Columbus. Columbus trying to cut it to a 2-point game here off of a early Frontenac start. Backs it out for Major. Simpson with it. Long two from Grace Major, no good. And rebound by Ham, nearly lost it, gets it back, and we'll give it up to Riley Green. Coach Field's going to have to rely heavily on his seniors, Beeman, Green, and Ham. Of course, Annie Lee injured in the second game of the season, so she's been out for the year. Ham gives it up to Stout. Riley Green with it. Over to Ham, fakes the three. Drives inside around a few defenders. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. And Maddie Ham will go to the line and
Foul on Columbus.
try to shoot some free throws.
That's her first.
That's on Major. That's her first.
To the line for Frontenac will be number 22, Maddie Ham.
Yeah, the one thing that didn't work out for Columbus in the first matchup was the calls. Or in the second matchup of the year, I'm sorry. They didn't get the calls their way, and Frontenac got pretty much all of them. Columbus ran into a lot of foul trouble at the end of the game. Ham's got 4 points. Completes the pair at the line. Mooney from three, no good. And rebound tracked down by Katie. Gives it up to Briley Johnson. Her three ball, no good. Rebound by Macy Allison, and they're going to get a whistle and a foul. I think Frontenac fans probably wanted to jump there, but
Fouls on Frontenac, number 14, Abby Beeman. That's her first.
that's on Beeman. That's her first. Second team foul of the quarter for the Raiders.
And another quick foul on the inbound.
So that'll make it 3. I didn't even know who that was on.
Number 14, Abby Beeman.
That's on Beeman too. So she's picked up 2 quick ones here, one off the inbound. And she's going to take a seat, and Tinley Sullivan will check into the ball game. Allison backs it out. Columbus needs to find a good look here. Katie Mooney drives in. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 13, Tinley Sullivan.
It's on Sullivan, so she checks in and picks up a foul. That's her
To the line
first.
for Columbus will be number 0, Katie Mooney.
First one good from Katie.
It's already 4 team fouls for Frontenac. We're not even halfway through the quarter yet, so
Columbus
they're definitely going to
decent.
have a couple free throw opportunities for sure.
Yep.
It's going to help them
Katie makes
crawl their
both
way back
free
into
throws.
this one.
Good to see Katie sink them both from the foul stripe. 8-4. Columbus down by 4. Ham inside. Got trapped. Stout tried to take it baseline. Good defense by Columbus. Sweeps around the defender, and she gets a whistle and a foul. Well, maybe both teams will have plenty of trips to the foul stripe before this thing's done and
Foul
over
on
with.
Columbus, number 25, Macy
That's
Allison.
on Allison. That's her first.
That's her first, team second. To the line for Frontenac will be number 34.
Marley Stout at the line makes the first free throw.
Oh, wow.
That's not funny. You can't do that.
No.
You can hold up signs, and here comes Grundy.
Yeah, he's not going to let that happen.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, and Frontenac creates a turnover ahead to Stout. Her shot missed. Rebound by Columbus. Allison underneath the board. Major saves the rebound. Mooney from 3. Left it too long. Rebound by Simpson. Way too hard on the shot. And scramble on the court for the ball. Mooney has it. Passes it out. Top the key 3 on the way. No good. Columbus struggling to find offense. Rebound by Columbus. And Allison will drive a foul. I don't know how that all persisted, but Columbus had multiple opportunities. Columbus had multiple opportunities at the board. Finally got something to go.
Frontenac, number 12, Addie Myers. That's her second, team fifth. To the line for Columbus will be number 25, Macy Allison.
And good job by Coach Grundy. Oh, she made the free throw anyway.
She did.
But good job by Coach Grundy down there to kick out the Columbus fan that made that comment.
There was no warning or anything. He was just out of there.
And that's how it should be. You make a stupid comment like that. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Allison splits the pair. 5-point lead for the Raiders. 3:28 left to go in the first quarter. Sullivan over to Green, inside for Ham. Stout in the lane, drives in, and they're going to get it for a travel. Ball back to Columbus. Try to cut this Frontenac lead down even more. Mooney trying to drive in, backs it out for Simpson. Allison in the slot, gives it up for Simpson. Bounce pass for Major. Major on the wing for Johnson. Good out of perimeter defense, and Allison saved it right into the hands of Maddie Ham. Unfortunate there, she lost control of the dribble. Lucy Anderson into the ball game for the Raiders. Didn't appear in the game that they played on Tuesday, but she gets an offensive putback. Lucy Anderson's first points of the game. And Columbus going to really have to start finding some offense here. Down by 7. Simpson drives in, left the shot short. And Columbus trying to hurry up and put points on the board, but really if they slowed down, they'd probably find more good looks. Stout with it in the lane, lost her dribble. I don't know how that's not a double. Riley Green thought about the 3, drives in underneath for Stout. Good defense by Columbus. She throws the shot up anyway, no good. And rebound by Mooney. Columbus really needs some offense here. If you lose Frontenac early, you won't come back. I hate to say it. Simpson from 3, too strong. It looked like it was going to go in there for a minute. Rebound by Riley Green. Green over to Sullivan. Long 2 for Tinley. In and out. And rebound tracked down by Simpson, who throws it. Oh, wow. Oh, she hit the court hard. She's okay, but she threw it out of bounds. It should stay with Frontenac.
For Columbus will be number 13, Trinity.
Really good hustle there.
Trinity Green in the ball game.
For Frontenac will be number 4, Ruth Frederick.
And both Lucy Anderson and Katie Simpson there. Good hustle towards the ball. Green with it. Up top for Sullivan. Good defense by Major, trying to pick her pocket. Nearly does. It's out of bounds. Stays with Frontenac.
Checking in for Frontenac, big number 23, Skylar Hutchison.
Skylar Hutchinson into the ball game, along with Ruth Frederick for the Raiders. Ham with it on the wing, trying to drive in. Good defense. Nearly had her pocket picked. She'll try to reset. Frederick thought about the three, gives it inside for Hutchinson, and her pass poked away and stolen by Major. Her pass nearly poked. Major will contain it. Over to Green. Back to Major. Columbus needs some offense here. Down 7, under a minute to play in this first quarter. Man, Tinley Sullivan's a small player, but she's not afraid to get out there past the three-point line as Simpson drives in and gets an offensive foul.
Yeah.
That'll be the first on Katie. Shot was good.
Number 23, Katie Simpson.
And that'll be her first. I'm about to say that's her second. So with under 50 to play, Frontenac has the ball and a 7-point lead. Major nearly poked that one away, and Briley Johnson nearly poked that one, and it'll stay with Frontenac as Briley Johnson poked it out of bounds. Sullivan over to Frederick. Long two from Maddie Ham, missed everything. Rebound by Sullivan on the board for Anderson. Green flops, doesn't get the call. Maddie Ham's put back no good. She gets her own rebound, falls down with the ball. I don't know how there's no travel in there. And
still just no
chaotic
ball.
possession. Frontenac has it and throws it away.
It would have been really.
I don't know how that.
It would have been really bad if that would have turned into points for Frontenac, because
I know
there was a lot that happened and nothing was called.
And Frontenac coach is yelling him to get up on him. Johnson spots up for a three, no good. Rebound out of bounds, saved by Simpson, but it'll go back to Frontenac as it was off her hands.
1.8 seconds left. They're going to have to quick inbound and put
They're
up
going to have
shot.
to chuck it up from probably three-quarter court. Oh, that's going to be a foul on Katie Simpson.
Yeah, it is.
That's her second. Maddie Ham hit the ground hard and gets up okay.
Now it's just 0.4 seconds. I don't even know if you can get a shot off that fast.
You might as well just chuck it up from where you are and hope it goes in. Make a Sports in Kansas moment, I guess.
Yeah,
Coach Fields saying just hold it. That'll do it for the first quarter. Low-scoring affair, but Columbus down by 7. We'll see what the second quarter brings for the Titans. We're back after this.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Frontenac up 12-5 here at Titan Fieldhouse. Start second quarter action. Low scoring affair, a lot of messy possessions really on both sides. Yeah. I just felt like neither team really knew what they were doing on a couple of those possessions. But Columbus put in a lot of good defensive effort here in that first quarter. They just need to match it on the offensive side.
Weekend in Salina, we had 2 Lady Titans earn third place medals, Brooklyn Lima and Maddie Garcia. And then we have a fourth place finisher on the boys side.
Oh, yeah.
With Mason O'Banion.
Mason O'Banion, Maddie Garcia, and Brooklyn Lima all medaled at state for wrestling. So congratulations. State wrestling program stays strong and alive in Columbus. Major thought about it from 3, gives it over to Johnson, back to Major. Inside for Green. Nearly lost her dribble. Backs it out for Grace. Long 3 ball. Got it. Grace Major from Frontenac hits the 3. That was the distance, at least it felt like.
Did you say Grace Major from Frontenac?
Well, I meant like That's like how far it was.
Yeah, okay.
It was supposed to be a joke.
Now.
Riley Green trying to answer, no good. And good hustle for the ball. Trinity Green had it. It'll stay here. I think she was just barely out of bounds.
I always get nervous whenever they're rushing towards the bench for a ball like that.
I've seen that I've seen that in badly in a lot of ways.
Yeah. I mean, very close to the court, the benches, and they're not soft.
Addie Myers inbounds it for Green. Over to Myers. Up top for Riley. In the corner for Beeman. Beeman gives it up for Myers. Myers inside for Marley Stout. Deflected off her hand. Stolen away. Katie Mooney had her pocket picked. Over to Beeman. And Beeman lost her dribble. That's not a foul. Okay. About to say that Beeman lost control of the ball before Simpson even touched her. So, and Beeman might be hurt.
She's grabbing at her.
That's not what you want to see.
She's grabbing at her leg.
That's not good. As here comes the Frontenac coaches trying to make sure that. That's not good if you're Frontenac.
No.
And we hope Beeman's all right.
Not only for basketball, but softball season is coming up very, very soon.
Beeman is one of their prominent softball players too, and she's a senior, and you definitely want her season to continue.
Just kind of grabbing at that lower knee area.
Even if it doesn't continue tonight, you got to think ahead to softball season too, because
she is a senior.
Exactly, and she's going to stand up and get some assistance walking off. So good to see Beeman walking off. Even though a little assistance, she'll get checked out. And if you're Columbus, you can't let the emotional factor take you in. To be fair, I don't think Columbus has any sentimental, aspect towards the Raiders.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But, I've seen it where sometimes teams start to feel bad because of a big injury, and can't let that get in your head. Game's continuing, you got to cut a 4-point deficit. Major with the ball. Over to Johnson, inside for Mooney. Mooney drives it at the basket and throws it away. I'm not quite sure who that was intended for. Addie Myers from 3, missed it. And rebound lands to Katie Mooney. Good box out, pushing Myers away. I don't know about that. Katie kind of got away with that one. And that riled up the Frontenac fans. And then they get a foul on Lucy Anderson. Uh-oh.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 44.
It's your average postseason Frontenac Columbus game.
That's right. Let her go on Lucy Anderson. That's her first personal. First team foul for anybody of the quarter.
The scoreboard still says first period. It's not first period.
They never change it. And Stout saved it right off the hands. It'll stay here. As Stout stepped on the inline before she passed it in. I always hate when that happens. When you think it's going to go out of bounds and the other team saves it right into the hands.
Yeah.
And then they touch it. It's just an unfortunate mistake. Inbound for Major. Had her pocket pick. She retains it before it goes backcourt. And Major retains it.
It was very close.
I know. Columbus a little loose with the basketball early. Need to clean that up. Major from 3. Too strong. Rebound by Frontenac. Columbus struggling offensively so far in this ball game. Hoping they pick it up in the second half. And with the 5:48 we still have in this one. And Beeman seems to be okay. She's kind of running up and down the aisle. Oh, whatever. Stout pretty much just did like a flat fall and just fell. She'll get the contact. That's going to go on Allison. That's her second. And Beeman will come out and seem to be okay. Good fake by Stout. Drives it at the bucket. Her shot no good. Good rebound by Katie Simpson. Johnson with it. Backs it out for Major. Long 3 on the way from Grace. Got it!
It's her second 3 ball.
And they've both been long, and
yeah, and they're right back in this thing.
I'll say
not that they were ever out of it, but
no,
that's just
we weren't out early, but it's good to see the score this close once again.
Yeah.
As Frontenac started out on a 6-0 run. Maddie Ham gets a jumper, no good. Rebound by Anderson underneath the board. Her shot no good. Rebound by Stout. Her shot no good. Frontenac getting every opportunity to put one up. This time Maddie Ham will draw a foul. But that's all right. Make her earn them. Don't give her the three-point play, but...
Fouls on Columbus, number 0, Katie Mooney. That's her first, team second. To line for Frontenac will be number 22, Maddie Ham.
First one in and out for Maddie Ham.
For Columbus will be number 13, Trinity Green.
Need a rebound here. Second one in and out. Good rebound by Katie Simpson. Mooney spots up from 3. No good. Rebound by Maddie Ham. Myers with it. Over to Green. Up top for Ham. Out for Myers. Her 3-ball. Good.
Yeah. Myers for 3. Timeout on the floor. Called by the Titans. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
Frontnac's got a 4-point lead, and Coach Leite's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. We're back in 30. This is Titan basketball.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
I don't know.
He didn't. You have
Thanks for disproving me. 15-11. Columbus down by 4 and with the ball. Mooney nearly had her pocket picked. Can't do that. How is that not a foul on either side? Somebody's got to draw contact there. Frontenac comes up with it. I don't know how that's not a foul. Even if it didn't even win against us, 2 contacts, I don't know how that's not a foul.
That's a good point.
Green thought about it from 3. We'll give it over to Myers. Over to Anderson. And official timeout. And
yeah, there's like a bench warning.
Something wrong with the scoreboard, or we have some kind of issue.
Oh, the fan looks like.
Oh no, that's their AD. That's definitely not him.
I don't know Frontenac like that.
I was about to say it's some issue with their. I don't think it was him. I think it was they were bringing him in to.
Assess an issue.
There might be an issue with a fan.
Still a little confused, to be honest.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But
I think it was a Frontenac fan that said something and it upset the ref.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe their coach was outside the box. I don't know.
No, it wasn't that.
Well, that can get you a bench warning. I've seen it.
Say.
Ham with the ball. Over to Myers. Thought about it from 3. Will drive in. Her shot short. Rebound by Anderson. Nope. Johnson controls it. And nearly had her pocket picked out of bounds. And ball will go to Columbus. Columbus much in need of a bucket here.
Checking in for Frontenac will be number 14, Abby Beeman.
As Abby Beeman checks back into the ball game. I tell you what, whichever one of these teams move on should have an easier game in the semifinals, believe it or not. They'll play Cherryville or Galena, and I think Frontenac can beat Cherryville. Columbus already has. And both teams swept Galena. And Simpson will drive in and get a whistle and a foul.
That's her 3rd. That goes against
Beeman.
Yeah. Frontenac, number 14,
yep.
Abby Beeman. Yep. That's her 3rd, team 2nd. 2 in line for Columbus will be number 23.
And I think she's about ready to come out as quickly as she came in.
Yeah.
First one for Katie.
She was a difference maker in the game a week ago here. Mostly in that second quarter. I think if you scroll back in the book, she had 8 or 10 points in that second half. So.
Yeah. Second one, good for Simpson. Makes them both. Back to a 2-point game.
She probably won't make her way back into this one until the second half.
Oh, for sure. With 3 fouls, I think Coach Field's just going to set her out. Give her a chance to think. Ruth Frederick will take her spot. Well, she's got the ball in the corner. Frederick inside for Stout. Trapped off a double team. Her shot short. Good rebound and box out.
It's good defense.
By Katie Mooney.
Made her get around the defender.
Columbus, any bucket here would tie it. And
kicking.
Yeah. Call kicking. It'll stay here with Columbus. I'm going to say I thought Katie kind of nearly threw it away, but.
Kick the ball. Call on the floor.
It's not a personal foul or anything.
It's just
retains possession.
Right. So Columbus will have another opportunity at it. Any bucket here could tie it. Simpson trying to get it inbounded. Does for Johnson. Over to Green. Simpson. Johnson takes it baseline and throws it away. Nope. Yep.
Stays here.
Yep, they're going to say it was tipped. Coach Fields says otherwise, but I guess he is wearing black and white. He could pass for a ref. Mooney's runner, no good. Good rebound by Johnson. She's going to get a whistle and a foul. That's a makeup call there for the time when whoever it was at this end really just did like a practice fall and got the call.
That's her first. Team third.
That's going to go on Stout.
For Columbus is number 3.
Third team foul.
Riley Johnson.
Huge free throws here. First one got it. This free throw here would tie the game for the first time tonight.
Except for when it was 0-0.
Okay, dude. Whatever.
Not wrong.
Second one got it.
Johnson makes a move.
Free throws are probably going to be huge down the stretch in this game,
yes.
So good to see Columbus making quite a few of them.
Yeah, they are.
Frontenac had a hard time scoring in the second quarter. Stout attacks the rim. Her shot no good. Rebound by Johnson ahead to Mooney. Up pass to Simpson. Good stop and pop. Got it.
Columbus has the lead.
Yeah.
For the first time in this one.
17-15. Another stop here. Would be really huge for Columbus's offense. Green thought about the three. Gives it up to Frederick. She nearly lost it. Retains possession. Good defense in the corner.
Riley Johnson tipped it
poked away. Oh.
I mean, it was worth a shot. She was going to step out of bounds.
Yeah.
Still a good play by her to get down.
It's better than saving it backcourt and then hope and it could land in the hand of a Raider and then they got a free layup.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I understand that play. Frontenac will keep it with 1:55 left to go in the first half. Ruth Frederick thought about it from three. Will drive in. Her runner, no good. And rebound out of bounds off of Ham. And it'll go back to Columbus.
Stop that Columbus needed. Not a chance to extend their lead even higher.
Right. You can take the lead going in the locker room.
Yeah, that'd be big.
It would be, because I don't think Columbus has had a lead against Frontenac going in the locker room in like 5 years. Truthfully. Like I said, the last time these two teams played in Sub-State was here in 2019, and Columbus won.
And that was the girls?
Yep. Well, last time Frontenac and Columbus played on the boys' side was last year. Mooney drives at the bucket, shot no good. Rebound by Frontenac. Would have been nice to get a bucket there, but Columbus just needs to get a defensive stop. That one poked out of bounds by Major. It'll stay here with Frontenac with 1:07 left to go in the first half.
Number 12, Addie Myers.
Addie Myers checks back into the ball game. And Major steals it off the inbound. If I'm Columbus, I'm burning a lot of this clock.
Yeah.
You got under a minute to play. You got a lead, but you don't want to lose it.
So, yeah, just go into the locker room with a lead would be really big, even if it's just 1 or 2 points.
Trinity Green, shot no good. And rebound by Addie Myers. Throws it for Ham. Ham up top for Riley Green. Ruth Frederick spots up from three, no good. Rebound by Ham as Grace Major falls down. Ham will back it out from the three-point line. Her shot no good. Rebound by Johnson and throws it to Mooney, and she's fouled. Frontenac a little out of sorts in this second quarter. A couple of turnovers that they probably didn't expect.
Number 13, Tinley Sullivan.
And now with only 29 seconds, you should definitely be holding it for last shot.
Yeah, you don't need to extend your lead more than what it is right now.
Extend Frontenac's lead.
We're about to say shoot it at the buzzer, and if it goes in, it goes in. You have a 5-point lead going in the locker room. Just take care of the ball here with this final 18 seconds. As Myers trying to tip it away from Major. Simpson spots up from 3, too strong, almost went in. Rebound out of bounds, back to Frontenac.
Under 10 now.
Yep. So Frontenac's not going to have a lot of time to get something off, but
instead of running
and that one poked away by Briley Johnson. And there she's fouled.
Wow. Good play by Briley Johnson there, just to be aware. She was the only one on that side of the court. I think all the Raiders were on that end, and she still ended up with the ball and was able to draw a foul. That's a really big play by Briley Johnson.
She can sink these. It's a 4-point game, and Frontenac won't have the lead regardless of what they shoot up.
Yeah. Frontenac's going to take a timeout.
Scott Field's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with him. I'm sure he's going to take 30. Yep, we'll take it with him. 30-second timeout. We're back to Titan Fieldhouse after this.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
I don't know, but Frontenac has not scored in a while in the second quarter.
I mean, I think they started the second with 12 points, didn't they?
They had it, yep, and then they had a 3 from Addie Myers.
And that's
the only offense in this second quarter. Johnson's first free throw, no good. It'd be nice for Columbus to get a rebound here if she misses. Johnson makes it.
They're going to try and play a little D and
3-point lead.
From putting up a shot.
Yep. They got to get to the bucket. Riley Green shoots it way off the mark. And that'll do it for the first half. Columbus up 18-15 over the Raiders.
Raiders 15, Lady Titans 18.
Both teams got some work to do, but Columbus has crawled themselves back on top. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and give you the halftime stats on the Crossing Construction halftime show. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Titan Basketball.
At Spring River Mental Health and Wellness, they are focused on helping the mind and body. That's why they offer a full-service wellness center at the Riverton campus, equipped with a full basketball court and walking track, a variety of cardio equipment, functional fitness equipment, strength machines, and free weights. Members may access group fitness classes such as yoga, cardio, strength and tone, and more. Annual memberships and day passes are available, focusing on the mental and physical health of area families. That's Spring River Mental Health and Wellness. To learn more and for pricing, go to springriverwellness.org.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
When it comes to protecting your family and belongings from the elements, East Avenue Structures has you covered. Second to none quality wood and metal frame buildings, cabins, carports, storm shelters, garages, and even storage containers. Choose from multiple, completely customizable styles. Plus, they're the only builder to determine size using the inside of the building, giving you every inch of space you pay for. With rent to own and finance options, check with them first before you overpay. East Avenue Structures, we have you covered.
Doing that.
Welcome back to the Crossing Construction Halftime Show here in Columbus Sports Live. Columbus has a 3-point lead going in the locker room. They lead Frontenac 18-15 at half here on the Crossing Construction Halftime Show. Your career awaits with Crossing Construction. Start with Crossing right out of high school with their internship and apprenticeship programs. Learn more at crossing.com/careers. And I know it's one of the last games of the basketball year, but I finally got the point totals on both sides right.
The fouls are definitely wrong, though.
Well, who cares about the fouls? Nobody cares about the fouls. They really don't care about
they come
this.
into effect in the end of the game. Oh, gotcha.
Well, that's what we have Clint for, okay?
That's true.
Actually, I say that, but last night I definitely was right on the fouls.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, cause they said Jace Media had 2, and they counted him for a second, and I already had him for 3 before I marked him. Whatever, I don't know.
I would say it doesn't matter.
Whatever, I'm not here.
Oh, okay, he's just leaving. All right, so I'm going to do some stats. It's been a low-scoring game so far. Columbus was able to take the lead in the second quarter, and that's because they outscored Frontenac by a lot. Almost 10 points. So that's the reason they were able to come back and take the lead. In the first quarter, Mooney had 2 points off of 2 free throws, and Allison had 3 off a bucket and a free throw, and that was it. So only 5 points in the first quarter was not their best offensive effort, but they picked it up in the second for sure. Major with 2 big 3 balls. She totals out with 6. Johnson had a couple trips to the free throw line. She knocked down her shots. She has 3. And then Simpson also with a couple free throws and a bucket. She has 4. So I think the most impressive thing by Columbus in the second quarter was their defense, because they held Frontenac to 3, and it was on a 3 ball, which are harder to guard. That's more of like a personal thing, just if you can shoot the ball well. So very, very impressive to hold them to just that little. On the Frontenac side, their points all were in the first quarter. Green, she had 2. That was just off a bucket in the first. Myers, she has 5. She was the one with the 3 ball in the second and also a bucket in the first. And then Ham, she had 2 with a couple free throws. She totals out at 4. Stout had 2 on a couple free throws, and then Anderson had 2 on a bucket. So it's been a very close game, but Columbus was able to take the lead going into half, which is definitely a good sign for them. The only one I want to point out for any foul trouble is Beeman. She was held scoreless in this first half, probably because she wasn't on the court for a lot of it. She drew a couple fouls very early on, and then right as she came back in the second quarter, she picked up her 3rd one in literally no time. So she probably will make her way back into this game later on, but she's going to have to keep her fouls in mind. And, yeah, that's really it. Macy Allison and Katie Simpson do have 2, according to Carson's book. Might not be completely accurate. But yeah, that's it for the stats.
What'd you say?
I was talking trash on your foul keeping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stats are done.
Yeah. Yeah, just talk trash on me. I mean, like, you can talk trash all you want, but truthfully, I do the bookkeeping. You don't do the bookkeeping, so who has the right? You start taking stats, and you can talk all the trash you want. You know what?
right.
Take them this second half. I'm done.
Okay.
There.
Carson just rage quit on the stat book.
I had my little tantrum. And now we can take a commercial break.
All right.
When we come back, we'll have the second half action, and we'll have some updated scores from around the area in a few sub-state games. Going on around the area, we're back after this.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
As one of the oldest banks in Southeast Kansas, Exchange State Bank is proud to be locally owned and operated. Exchange State Bank provides quality customer service supporting the growth of local businesses, agriculture, and the financial needs of families in the community. With competitive savings and loan products, online banking and mobile deposits, free debit cards, and more, Exchange State Bank is working to earn your business. To earn more, call 620-429-1873 or visit esbks.com. Exchange State Bank, you're not just banking, you're banking with friends.
Team Threads is here for your school-themed gear. Titan fans through and through, but we can customize your team for you. Screen-printed vinyl and sublimation, embroidery, and rhinestone application. Call to order or just stop in. The store may already have a win. In the heart of Columbus, on the square, Team Threads is the place for your school flair.
Team Threads, 119 West Maple in Columbus. Call 620-429-4402.
How that works.
You should.
All right, quickly, some scores from around the area. We only got 2. Girard is beating Baxter 36-3 at half. So
it's a good game.
I wonder who's going to win that one, right? And Eudora ends up beating Parsons in 4A, 48-41 on the girls' side. They played their game earlier than us.
You don't have any other ones from our sub-state?
No, because for some reason Galena Sports Live's not there.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
I know. I like listening to Cooper and Colgren once in a while. I don't know, Cooper's just got that nice soothing voice. And Simpson steals it away.
Off their first possession.
Yep. So let's just pretend Columbus started with the ball.
Yeah.
Simpson from 3, no good. Looked good coming out of her hand.
That would have been a big shot to start this third quarter.
This place would have exploded. Get a quick turnover and then a foul. Or a bucket.
Yeah, three ball.
Just hope Frontenac doesn't pick one up their own. Long 2 from Riley Green, way off the mark. And rebound by Katie Mooney.
Shouldn't have to do much for that one. They went right into
I will
hands.
say both teams brought a student section tonight.
Yeah, that's true.
And they are loud and proud.
Columbus's might have been a little bit too proud because the kid got kicked out in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, we show our glory. Uh-oh. Wow.
No foul there.
Saying Katie Mooney gets the bucket.
Mooney for 2.
Columbus on top by 5, but it's never a comfortable lead when you're playing Frontenac. You need like a 20-point lead to feel comfortable with the Raiders. But Columbus played good defense, truthfully, all night. I'm just hoping they keep it up. That one nearly poked away. Green stuck in traffic, backs it out for Beeman. Her shot, no good.
Should be.
It didn't quite go over the board, I don't think.
I was going to say. It bounced off the top of
and
it.
Pass to Simpson. Good feed into Johnson, and her shot is good.
Riley Johnson has came alive in this game. 5 points.
Especially.
Been really good on
remember,
defense.
Frontec's
had
got
multiple steals.
Frontec's got everybody. Columbus missing a player.
Yeah.
So they're definitely working without her. That one nearly poked away. Riley Green will control it and throw it away. Johnson with the ball. Simpson, long three on the way from Mooney. Got it. Big shot from Katie there. And Coach Fields calls timeout. 10-point lead for Columbus coming out of the locker room. Hopefully they can keep up the pressure because they are cooking right now. We're back in
Timeout called for by the Raiders. It'll be a full
timeout. We're back in 60.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Back out of the full timeout called by Scott Fields. 5:38 left to go in the ball game, or in the third quarter. Columbus on top by 10. But I'm going to reiterate this a lot of times tonight. Never a comfortable lead when you're playing Frontenac. The boys this year have been a true testament to that.
True.
Stout with it, over to Beeman. Myers thought about the three, will drive in. Good defense by Major. Not letting her take it from the outer perimeter. Beeman up top to Green. More time Frontenac wastes, the better.
Very true.
In my eyes.
Especially when you have a good lead.
Yeah, and Columbus, like we said, playing good defense and just got to keep it up. Mooney nearly picked the pocket.
Yeah.
Going to get her for a foul. That'll be Katie's second.
Columbus, number 0, Katie Mooney. That's her second.
Got a little too greedy there.
I think I like the word aggressive more than anything.
She was definitely wanting the steal. Inbounded up top for Ham. Ham drives in the lane. Scoop shot missed. And scramble on the court for the ball. Jump ball.
So I can't see anything. I don't even know what
Did they get a foul or a jump ball?
Yeah.
Foul, Frontenac, number 34,
That's on Marley Stout. That's her second.
Her second. Team first.
Team first. So both teams with one foul. Columbus with the ball.
Frontenac has not scored any points in probably 8 minutes. That's including this quarter and last quarter.
Yep. This is a big game for both teams, though.
Oh, my gosh.
Major gets mauled. No call. Mooney drives in the lane. Her shot no good. Good rebound by Katie, and she is fouled to go.
Oh, almost went in. They're sent her to the line, though.
Yep. Is it not shooting? Okay, yeah.
Frontenac, number 14, Abby Beeman.
And that's Beeman's fourth.
Team second.
That's big.
That's big.
To the line for Columbus will be number 0, Katie Mooney.
We'll have to sit the bench, and every free throw from this point on is important. Just add your lead. First one, got it.
Checking in for Frontenac will be number 44, Lucy Anderson.
Katie's got 6 points already in this third quarter. And after starting a little slow offensively, she's cooked up here. Shut up.
Hey, she made them both.
Well, she's tripled her point total in this third quarter compared to the entire first half. So that's good to see. Maybe it was a smart idea to have them come out and shoot. As there's another turnover. Frontenac throws it away.
We're trying to get a feed to Maddie Ham down low, and it just did not work.
Columbus needs to just Take it to the basket. Katie's shot is good. Katie Mooney on fire. And this game starting to get a little out of control.
A little bit.
But like you said, never a comfortable lead when you're playing Frontenac.
True.
3 in and out. Rebound by Johnson. Throws it ahead to Mooney, and she'll pump the brakes in the backcourt. Throws it ahead to Simpson. Simpson inside for Allison. Catches it, turns and faces at the basket. Shot missed. Rebound by Marley Stout. Got to put Columbus up by 16. It's a 14-point lead now for the Titans, and Frontenac throws it away.
The pipes are running cold for Frontenac.
And Scott Fields going to call another timeout.
Tinley Sullivan. We have a timeout on floor called by Frontenac. It'll be a 30-second.
Frontenac yet to score in this third quarter, and he will call a, I think, 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll take a 30 anyway. We're back after this.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with Jay Hatfield Motorsports. We've been serving the Four States area with motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides, plus offering you parts and service since 2005. We have 2 convenient locations, Pittsburgh and Joplin, selling quality brands such as Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Can-Am, and Suzuki. Jay Hatfield has a huge inventory available for immediate delivery. We offer financing options and an extensive selection of accessories. Most important, we're making deals. Come in and get your fun started today at Jay Hatfield Motorsports in Pittsburgh or Joplin.
Welcome back. Columbus on top by 14 against Frontenac. Frontenac yet to score in this third quarter, and Katie Mooney has tripled her point total from the first half in this quarter alone, and they have the ball and they need to slow down and find a good look here. I would just attack the basket. Don't give up your lead. Find good looks still, and spend as much time as you can on each possession. Mooney with it over to Major. Stops and pops a 3 ball. Got it!
That's her third 3 of this game.
Columbus knocking them down. Their lead is 17. Good defense from Allison. Out of bounds to Columbus.
Really good defense.
Macy was a little out of control in their second matchup. Had three quick fouls in that game, but I think Columbus, especially in the second half so far, has looked a lot more cool-headed. And
so they understand the lead that they have in the short time that's left.
Exactly. They don't want to lose it.
Yeah.
Frontenac's, the more baskets you make, the harder it's going to be for the Frontenac to cut it.
Clock is your enemy at this point.
Exactly. Pass nearly poked away. Mooney controls it. Will take it inside. Nearly had her pocket picked again, and she'll back it out from 3. Katie drives it.
Oh, that looked really
no good. Did look good. Johnson with the board. She's didn't get the call. It'll stay here as Ham poked it out of bounds. And Columbus will try again and reset.
Checking in for Frontenac is going to be number 23, Skylar Hutchison.
Johnson to inbound it. Up top for Allison. As Skylar Hutchinson checks into the ball game for Frontenac. Inside for Mooney. She'll back it out from beyond the arc. Good defense by Tinley Sullivan trying to pick her pocket. And Mooney will reset. And Columbus wasting quite a bit of time, and that's what you like to see if you're Coach Lee. Burn as much clock as you can. Just don't get any silly calls like a travel or double dribble or something like that. That one nearly poked. Good back out for Major. Nearly traveled but didn't, and she lost it. Escapes it for Myers. Columbus, good hustle to get back to the basket. Myers' shot missed. Rebound by Hutchinson. Out of bounds. Oh, nope. Lucy Anderson saved it, and her bucket is good.
So first points that Frontenac has put up in probably 10 minutes of game time.
So now Columbus doesn't need to blow their lead. They just have to answer. That's all they got to do. Because I've seen Frontenac come back in it as quickly as they've lost it. And they're going to get a foul on Addie Myers. That is her second.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 12.
Team's
Addie
fourth.
Myers. That's her third. Team third.
Oh, that's her third.
Checking in for Frontenac will be number 4, Ruth Frederick.
Ruth Frederick will check into the ball game for the Raiders. She was a 3-point threat in the first matchup and didn't hit anything in the second, but from Frontenac. Don't want to get desperate yet, but you're thinking about it. Columbus under a minute. Frontenac's trying to pick up the pressure. Good escape to Allison. Back over to Johnson at the top of the key. Johnson drives in, nearly loses her pass. Stuck in traffic, backs it out for Major. And Major will back it out even farther and try to make a little room.
I wish we kept like a time of possession stat.
Yeah. 3 on the way for Major. Just had to take it, banked it off the glass. Wow.
If only she shot like this all season.
No kidding. Oh, they're going to get a foul on Macy Allison. I don't know if the shot was good, but that will send
number 25,
Skylar Hutchinson to the line.
That's her third.
Allison had her hands up. But
to the line for Frontenac is going to be number 23, Skylar Hutchinson.
I'd rather have hurt the line than Green or something like that. Well, never mind.
Checking in for Columbus is going to be number 13, Trinity Green.
So with 24 seconds, as soon as you get the ball back here, if you can rebound it, I'm holding for last shot. And then Frontenac's going to have to probably start to get desperate in that fourth quarter.
Yes.
Hutchinson does make both free throws. That should cut it to 16.
Yep.
But Columbus just needs to hold here and not create any silly turnovers. Inside for Simpson. Simpson out for Green. Green not being selfish, gives it up for Mooney. Mooney on her pocket pick, attacks the basket, shot no good. And Frederick will take it across with 5 seconds. 3, shoots it way strong. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Columbus comes up big. They lead it by 16.
19, hometown Lady Titans 35.
Time to finish it off and book your ticket to Caney.
Absolutely.
Keep playing the same way. Don't let Frontenac back in it. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with fourth quarter action from Columbus High School after this.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right. The first time, Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Titans have the basketball coming out of the quarter break. Start fourth quarter action. They lead at 35-19 over Frontenac. Winner of this game will play the winner of Cherryvale and Galena Friday in Caney. Like I said, if we could set two sub-states, Riverton and Galena, I would be fine with that. Both good gyms. Inside for Green, nearly lost it, backs it out for Mooney. Her hand out a three ball, in and out. Good rebound, tipped by Trinity Green, escapes it for Simpson. Her jumper is good. Good way to start it. Back to an 18-point game.
Yep.
3 on the way. Wow, Marley Stout got the 3. That was a long 3-2 in Frontenac. You could tell they were desperate on that shot. As Johnson escapes it out for Simpson. Take care of the ball. 3 on the way for Major. Got it. Grace Major on fire here in this second half. Columbus leads it once again by 18. Stout takes it baseline. Shaw. Oh, they got a block, and Katie Simpson looks like she hit her head. But she's up. Seems to be okay.
Probably the toughest person on this court, for being honest.
Her and Mooney definitely tie it, because I've seen both of them run into a bench at full speed and get right back up.
I mean, that happened earlier to Katie Simpson.
That's her third. Team first. To the line for Frontenac will be number 34, Marley Stout.
Marley Stout at the line. First one good. Yeah, you don't want to send Frontenac to the free throw line many times, because they've shown tonight they'll make them.
Yeah.
That's probably what Coach Fields is going to start relying on here is free throws. Cut the lead down the stretch. Stout missed the second one. and Columbus controls it. Good box out by Katie Simpson. And Columbus will have the basketball. I'm burning clock here.
Yeah, absolutely. You just got to be smart with your passes around the perimeter and
just relax.
Yeah.
And that one turned over by Riley Green, ahead to Myers. Myers' bucket is good.
Myers for 2.
Frontenac's cut it to 15. And Johnson lost it. Grace Major had it out of bounds. Off of Columbus. It'll stay with Frontenac. Gets it in for Green. Good defense by Major, not letting her have the 3 ball. Stout takes it guarded, missed everything. Addie Myers tried to save it, out of bounds. Goes back to Columbus. Whew. Definitely didn't want Frontenac to hit the 3 ball there. They would have had quite a bit of momentum because that was a quick turnover, and Columbus a little sloppy with the passing off the full court pressure. There's another near turnover as Beeman tried to get it, and Mooney will take it across half court.
She'll start dribbling.
Out for Green, over to Mooney. Coach Fields calling for pressure. And there's a foul on Addie Myers. That's her 4th. First team foul for Frontenac of the quarter.
Foul on Frontenac, number 12, Addie Myers.
And Lucy Anderson will check back into the ball game.
Team first.
Up top for Major.
Checking up for Frontenac, it's going to be number 44, Lucy Anderson.
Riley Green trying to pick the pocket and gets it over for Green. She lost it out of bounds. Going to go back to Frontenac. 5:40 left to go, and not much time has been clocked, but make sure Frontenac doesn't score in these possessions because they're going to take advantage of every run they have.
Yeah.
But if I'm Frontenac, I'm going to start to get a little desperate here. Stout from beyond the arc, over to Beeman. Beeman to Anderson. Over to Stout, and she traveled.
Checking in for Columbus, number 25, Lacey Allison.
So some uncharacteristic mistakes biting Frontenac here in the 4th quarter. And Columbus hadn't played a perfect game, but the second half has looked pretty darn good.
And the second quarter as well.
And Frontenac's not an easy team by any stretch. That one poked away. Columbus just being a little too loose with it here late as Maddie Ham goes inside and throws it away. Columbus giving them opportunities. Frontenac not making anything of them.
Number 13, Tinley Sullivan.
And these two teams will probably have another dogfight on the softball field this spring.
I know you look forward to that.
I do. And they're going to get a foul on Tinley Sullivan. That's just her first.
That's going to be...
That might be her second, actually.
That might be her second.
Number 13, Tinley Sullivan. That's her 3rd. Team second.
Whoops.
Told you there was a tap up wrong.
Those are the 2 I missed when the fouls happened. Under 5 to play. Columbus has a 15-point lead. Major takes it inside, bounces it out for Johnson. Long 2 for Briley, in and out. Rebound by Marley Stout. I'm just trying to drive in if I'm Columbus because Frontenac's making a lot of mistakes, and there's a near turnover right there. And I don't know how that all transpired, and it's going to be a charge on Maddie Ham, I believe.
Fouls on Frontenac, number 22, Maddie Ham.
That's her first.
That's her first. Team 3rd.
Team 3rd for the Raiders.
And the frustration is really starting to set in for this Frontenac team and their bench.
Yep. Just hadn't been a good second half. And Major lost it. Now Columbus being a little too loose with the ball. They're giving Frontenac every opportunity to pull themselves back within it. And a travel on, double. I don't know what that call was.
Yeah, me neither.
He didn't do the travel, and that
was an offensive foul.
It was a carry.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, well, the ref did this. So a carry on Riley Green. Now take care of the ball. No way. Holy. Katie Mooney got pushed in the back, and they're going to say she traveled. Whether the contact was intentional by Lucy Anderson or not, can't be a travel. It's got to be a foul. And Frontenac's getting the clock stopped, but under 4 to play now.
They're still being rather slow on offense.
Away. Stout for 3 looks good, and she got it.
Stout for 3.
Frontenac is coming back. It is a 12-point game. Columbus needs to slow down.
Their time is very slim, though.
Well, Columbus doesn't keep giving Frontenac opportunities, and 3 minutes may be all they need. They need to slow down. And
you see the Frontenac coaches telling her to put the pressure on.
Yep. And Mooney throws it away. Well, you had an 18-point lead. It's down to 12, and Frontenac trying to cut it here with a bucket of any kind. Not a lot of time left for the Raiders, but they don't need a lot of time. And they throw it away. Slow down. Let them come to you. I was about to say, that's jump ball.
Jump ball called on the floor.
It'll stay with Frontenac.
To the Raiders.
I mean, Major was literally attacked, but a couple Frontenac players been attacked tonight, didn't get the call. I don't know. Columbus still playing, I'd say, pretty good defense.
Yeah. They just had trouble passing the ball around on offense.
That one tipped out of bounds, and they're going to get a whistle and a foul. I'm not sure who it's going to be on.
Foul's on Columbus, number 2.
It's on Major. That's her second.
That's her second.
Good news is Columbus not running into too terrible amount of foul trouble.
Especially
highest
with this
is,
amount of time left.
Frontenac throws it away.
They traveled.
Oh. I wasn't looking. I took a guess. I'm allowed to guess once in a while. Now please take care of the ball, because Frontenac's full court pressure is bitten Columbus here in the latter part of this game. Out for Mooney. And Coach Lee will take a timeout.
Taken by the Titans. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout by Coach Lee.
Correction,
Columbus.
it'll be a full timeout.
Nope, 60-second timeout called by Coach Lee. Columbus leads it by 12. We're back after this.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Columbus leads it by 12 over the Raiders. They kind of crawled their way back in it. They were down 18 at a point. And Columbus will inbound it in the backcourt. And oh.
They're going to block.
They're going to get a block on Tinley Sullivan. She hit the ground hard, but it's okay.
Foul on Columbus, number 25.
Oh, nope. Yep, they got an offensive foul. Now Columbus has a little foul trouble. 2:37 left to go. Columbus needs a turnover. I say it like we're down, but truthfully, look at that.
Very long field.
I know. And good rebound by Katie Mooney. And I don't know how she wasn't fouled there. I don't know how she wasn't fouled there. She escapes it out.
Almost everyone on the Frontenac side was on their feet wanting to travel.
She was pushed to the ground. That's not a travel. And Macy Allison's got to get rid of it. And they're going to get a jump ball tie-up. Alternating possession will keep it here. There was a lot of contact there, and Coach Leeds going to take another timeout.
It'll be a full timeout.
As Frontenac's pressure really starting to affect Columbus here, but the deficit is still 12. It's about to be under 2 minutes. Frontenac's going to really have to start getting desperate if they want to try to pull back in, and Columbus just going to have to maintain the ball. We'll keep it right here. We'll tell you about how the Gerard Baxter game went. How about that? Are you ready? Oh my goodness. I feel so bad for Baxter.
What was the score?
62-3.
They didn't score a single point in the second half.
They scored 1 bucket the entire night. I feel bad, man. That program has struggled for a few years now, and it's unfortunate. Because Baxter used to be the biggest threat in girls basketball.
I didn't know that.
Well, it was before you were in high school.
That makes sense.
But yeah, Baxter used to have a really good girls team. And they used to be the one to watch. And I don't know how that's not a foul. Major attacks the rim. Her shot no good. Out of bounds off of Lucy Anderson. It'll stay here. I mean, that was like 3 or 4 reach-ins right there. Johnson inbounds it for Simpson, and she's fouled by Anderson. That's her second. And here's where the free throws will come in handy.
Number 44, Lucy Anderson. That's her third. Team
I can't get the fouls right.
Checking in for Frontenac is going to be number 14, Abby Beeman.
They say that's her third. I had her for second. Good inbound. Katie Mooney attacks the rim, and she's going to draw a foul. And that time, Columbus will go to the line.
Yeah. And
that'll be the fifth anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's her fourth. Team fifth. To the line for Columbus is going to be number 0, Katie Mooney.
2 huge free throws right here from the junior. First one. Got it. She's been good all night from the foul stripe.
It's going to be number 12, Addie Myers.
I don't think she's missed one. Second one. Good.
Mooney makes a move.
That's her first points of the fourth quarter, but they couldn't have been bigger. Now you got to stop Frontenac, especially from the outside, because that's where they're going to try to shoot it. They back it out from Myers over to Green. She'll take it from anywhere. That shot no good. She gets her own rebound underneath to Myers, and her shot is good.
Myers for 2. Timeout on the floor called by Frontenac. It'll be a full timeout.
Fields calls timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We're back in 60 seconds.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Columbus ball coming out of the timeout. 1:37 left to go. Columbus up by 12. Frontenac trying to get a turnover. Mooney nearly lost it. We'll keep it. Retain possession for Columbus. That's definitely a foul. Major spots up from 3. No good. Looked good coming out of her hand. All of her threes have looked good tonight. And Frontenac will have it. Clock's running for Frontenac as Riley Green throws up a shot. No good. Ham secures the rebound. Green traveled. They'll back it out for Marley Stout. Her 3 ball, no good. Columbus trying to get a rebound here. Ham goes up, counted, and she's fouled.
Fouls on Columbus, number 23, Katie Simpson.
That's on Simpson. That's her third. Fourth. I'm way off.
Team fourth. Checking in for Frontenac's going to be number 13, Tinley Sullivan. And to the line for Frontenac, going to be number 22, Maddie Ham.
Frontenac's cut it to 10, and this free throw will cut it to 9. And Maddie gets it. No turnovers. Simpson was fouled going across half court, no call. Under a minute to play, and Beeman will pick up her 5th foul. Beeman fouls out with no points on the night, but she played a really big defensive part in Frontenac's lineup.
That's her 5th. Team 5th. Checking in for Frontenac's going to be number 44.
And you got to give Abby Beeman a lot of credit because like I said, she didn't score tonight.
Katie Simpson.
She was big on the defensive end for the Raiders. Simpson gets the first free throw. This is where they come in handy. Next one would bring it back up to 11. Katie's free throw no good. Rebound by Anderson, lost it off her hands, and it will stay with Columbus. With 47.4 left to go. Under a minute, Columbus has a 10-point lead. Raiders will stack the defense, nearly threw it away, and Katie Mooney will control it. Frontenac still hesitant to foul, and then they'll finally get one as Tinley Sullivan will pick up her 4th.
Fouls on Frontenac number 13, Tinley Sullivan. That's her 5th.
What? Okay, I swear I'm not that wrong.
Well, clearly you are.
Tinley fouls out, but I promise you, I had her for 3, and that would have been 4, but apparently that's her 5th. I'm not going to debate it.
Checking in for Frontenac's going to be number 12, Addie Myers.
Because we're
To
winning.
the line for the Titans will be number 0, Katie Mooney.
Huge free throws. Got it. She's been perfect from the stripe tonight. If I'm any other team in the CNC, I'm watching her.
I think Katie Mooney tried to high-five the 2 Frontenac defenders over there.
Mooney makes a move.
Did they high-five her back?
Well, I think she was trying to go to her teammates, but they were all on the other side of the court, and she just forgot.
Columbus up by 12, 35 seconds. Stout takes a 3, no good. Rebound by Simpson. Trying to get the jump ball.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Jump ball tie up before the foul. I was about to say, Katie was just boxing out. That was elbows, I mean.
Yeah, elbows are hard and pointy, though.
Yeah. But it'll be a jump ball tie-up. Possession will stay here. And if Frontenac wasn't desperate before, they got to be desperate now. But Columbus should feel pretty comfortable with a 12-point lead with under 30 to play.
Yes.
Just don't do something dumb.
Especially with the possession.
No. And they're going to talk about it, maybe try to get a foul on Katie.
Well,
I mean, she's just boxing out. I mean, that's not like a push. That's just...
It was, okay. But it was pretty...
It was pretty intense, but that's not how the foul works. I don't know. I'm just going to shut up.
It's probably smart.
It's too late in the game to argue at this point.
See,
they're talking about dinner plans is what they're doing.
Okay.
And we'll see if they change their call.
Nope.
Nope. Nothing
That'll
changed. It will stay Columbus ball. And they're going to, I don't know how, Mooney escapes it across for Johnson. Johnson will pump the brakes, and she is mauled.
Fouls on Frontenac number 1, Riley
That's
Green.
on Green. That's her first.
That's her 2nd.
No, it's not.
To the line for the Titans,
I love
number
watching
3.
you struggle.
I promise, I don't get them that bad off. We need like a professional stat keeper for football because I'm not doing it.
For football?
Well, because if I can't keep stats for basketball, how am I going to do it for football?
There's
And
more
talk.
stats to take for basketball.
Checking in for
Unless you're
Frontenac
keeping
number
like
Well, it's
track
harder-
of every play.
It's harder math.
You have a calculator.
Okay, dude. I have a lot of work to do in football. Johnson sinks the first. And Columbus been pretty good from the foul stripe tonight.
Yeah.
And that's really helped them down the stretch. 13-point lead for the Titans. Riley Green's going to chuck up a 3, and it's in.
Green for 3.
I mean, you got to be kidding me. Out of bounds, tipped by Lucy Anderson. It will stay with 5.6, and that should do it. Columbus just got to inbound it. Or I guess it'll be Frontenac ball. So Frontenac's just got to hoist it up at the buzzer. It doesn't matter what they throw up. Maddie Ham will take it, lays it short. Rebound by Anderson. And Columbus walks away with the win, 47-36 over the Frontenac Raiders, and they will advance. And the only bad thing that comes out of this is we got to make the trip up to Caney.
What, you don't like that drive?
No, I don't.
Okay.
And it seems like we had to make it just like 5 years ago. But Columbus hasn't hosted a sub-state in 6 years, so. Frontenac season ends tonight. Columbus hangs on to win it, 47-36. And they will play the winner of Cherryvale and Galena on Friday at 6 o'clock.
Well, it said to be determined.
Oh, that's right.
Goober.
But that will do it. And obviously,
there goes Ty Sills for his victory lap.
Hey, this is the first time Columbus has beaten Frontenac in 5 years. You want to know? You want to know what happened the last time these two teams played in a sub-state?
Inform me. Fill me in, please.
Columbus won, and that was the last time they beat him, and it was on this court. So, a little redemption there. We'll step aside for a quick break. We'll get the final totals up, and hopefully Coach Lee will find his way up here before he goes out and celebrates.
Everybody coming out to Columbus tonight. If you would, have you seen trash laying
Really good ball game tonight, and that will do it. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back on the Optic Communications postgame show after this.
Optic Communications has stood the test of time. Born from the pioneers of connectivity in 1905, they're built on a rich history with roots stretching deep. Just like Optic Communications' 100% buried fiber, making them the fastest, most reliable internet provider in the region. Optic's employees are local, friendly, and fast to respond. Optic Communications, built for the future, with a foundation firmly in Columbus. Learn more at optic-communications.com.
When it comes to your health, there's no need to travel. Mercy Hospital Columbus offers an array of outpatient services such as physical therapy and infusions. Mercy also has private room swing bed services and respite care. The ER is open 24/7 with low wait times. Mercy cardiology physicians can even serve patients here. Choosing a small community hospital allows you to remain close to home while still receiving important medical care. Eliminate unnecessary time and travel by choosing Mercy Hospital Columbus.
Sally Davis and the staff at Davis Real Estate are lifelong residents of rural Columbus and hometown proud. This gives them the knowledge of the surrounding area and makes Davis Real Estate the best to represent you. Sally is experienced in farmland, commercial, residential, and investment properties. Plus, all listings are posted on multiple sites for maximum exposure. Davis Real Estate, excellent customer service with the least possible amount of stress, expense, and time. Find the property of your dreams with Davis Real Estate.
Having the right branding, graphics, and overall look to your business is vital. Luckily, there's Vital Signs in Columbus. Vital Signs Sign Company has been the four-stage choice for vibrant, eye-catching signage since 2001. From small stickers and leather patch hats to lighted pole signs, digital signs, banners, and more, Vital Signs takes you from concept to design to installation. Up your graphics and promotion game with Vital Signs. To see more of their work, follow them at facebook.com/Vital Signs Sign Company or call 620-429-3000.
Hello, Four States. This is Jay Hatfield with the Jay Hatfield Auto Group. We've been serving the Four States area for over 29 years, and we now have 6 locations which offer Chevrolet, GMC, Ford, and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Each of our locations is operated by a Jay Hatfield family member or managing partner. At Jay Hatfield, we're here to earn your business and trust. We have approximately 300 pre-owned and 300 new vehicles in stock or on their way, and we're making deals. Come see us at Jay Hatfield location today and let us make you part of the Jay Hatfield family.
And welcome on in here to the Optic Communications postgame show here on Columbus Sports Live. Columbus walks away with the win, 47-36. You definitely didn't want to play Frontenac first round. I actually, when I saw the bracket, I was like, we just got the unluckiest seeding possible. Because I knew we hadn't beaten Frontenac, and I knew they were going to have Riley Green back and Lucy Anderson. And tonight, truthfully, you guys just outmatched them. You guys were really good on defense, I thought, the entire night. I feel like we just never gave up, and we were missing Ava Harmon tonight. And so that's another body that we couldn't throw at Frontenac. And so,
and I know she was watching, and we played really hard for her too.
She was in the thoughts.
Yeah, for sure.
And, obviously this win's got to feel good because you guys – this is the first time Columbus has beat Frontenac in 5 years on the girls' side. And the last time was in a sub-state quarterfinal game right here. So it's got to feel good, especially when it matttters. You know?
I didn't realize that, but the girls, they told me after the game. Yeah, they knew about it. But
I was about to say, so this was definitely a big win for you guys. And, just talk about the effort tonight. I felt like this was one of the most solid games we've played all season.
Yeah. I mean, it got ugly in the second half just a little bit. I think I took my foot off the gas a little bit, but I mean the energy, I can't, I didn't say anything when I went to the locker room just now other than just how freaking proud I am of them. They played so hard, and some of them over their heads a little bit. I mean Frontenac matches up really well against us, and man, we played so freaking hard. Macy played so hard. Grace hit some shots. Katie was under the weather, and she kept battling. I
think she was perfect from the foul stripe tonight.
Yeah, exactly, and which is an area she's been struggling in. So to step up and when we needed it the most, I mean, she was big.
And this is the time of the year you need it. And you know what? I'm going to just look ahead. I know on the softball field these two teams have some trouble, and I know that this win right here is going to give them a lot of confidence for that season to know that they can beat Frontenac in another sport.
And I told him, he's like, softball doesn't start yet. We're still going.
Well, and this win's going to keep their minds going in the basketball court for a little while longer. Because I said, I was looking at the bracket, and I was like, why couldn't we got the 5th seed and played Caney? But I don't know. I don't know who won that game. I'm assuming Cherryville did.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm assuming so. I mean, but we'll find out tonight. But I mean, game plan tomorrow. We're going to take care of the things that we need to work on and give me a little time to watch some film. But we know regardless, Galena, Cherryville, we know it's going to be regardless a tough game. That
I'd love to get Galena, but you never know. You never know.
I mean, because Cherryville's good, even though we got them early in the season. But
it was by a point.
Yeah,
but I think this team tonight versus that game.
Yeah. We play like we do tonight. We're going to be tough to beat just on grittiness and just we're going to fight. It's going to be a dog fight, and the girls are up for it. And I love it.
And that's the excitement you want to see. And I was a little skeptical. You guys came out of the locker room with 6 or 7 minutes left, and I was like, what are we doing? And then Frontenac took almost the whole time, and I was like, well, this is going to determine who's going to win this game. And I kind of thought about it because we played great defensively the entire night, but I think we struggled in the first half offensively.
We did.
Did you want to give the girls time to shoot a little bit more and practice their shots?
Yeah, I mean, because the things we talked about at halftime, there wasn't a whole lot to talk about other than, we got to do better on the rebounds, and offensively we just got to make sure that we're not bailing out and just better shot selection, because the shots will be there, and they were. I mean, we came out third quarter. I mean, third quarter was really the difference for us.
Oh, absolutely. You guys really separated in that third quarter and just hitting some shots. Grace Major on fire from outside tonight. And if she can hit, Katie can hit, you guys are going to be a tough team to beat, especially from the foul stripe. And you guys put it all together because, truthfully, I said tonight, if Frontenac was able to win this game somehow, they were probably going to the title game, and I think the same is true for you. Whoever's going to come out of this game will most likely end up playing Girard.
Yeah, Frontenac's a good team. I mean, I know their record wasn't what it usually is, but, I mean, that was definitely good coach, good team.
Oh, yeah, and, he's been doing it for some time. And,
for sure.
And the thing about Frontenac is that their losses have come to teams like Providence Academy out of Arkansas.
Yeah,
and
sure.
So I was thinking, their record's a little bit deceiving.
Yeah,
but you guys took care of business tonight, and it's a one and done. They're going to go home, and you guys keep playing. And that's how it moves.
Get Ava back tomorrow. We'll be ready to go.
Absolutely, as long as. I don't know what's her illness, if you can say on the air.
She just had over a 103 temperature, and I think she wanted to come, but I mean her parents made the right call and was responsible, and
But say she gets 103 temperature, one drop of sweat hits that forehead, and she may not be playing the rest of the tournament. But
for sure.
In fact, we might try to figure out who won that while you're here.
Yeah.
If you've got a little bit of time.
Yep. not going to sleep for a while.
Well, I tell you, that's probably the best quarterfinal game going on in sub-state right now. I guarantee it. But, yeah, truthfully, I just thought, and, especially I like how our girls responded tonight because Frontenac started off 6-0 run.
Especially, we just got beat by them last week.
Yeah, exactly. And when they didn't have their best players,
Yep.
so I was thinking,
Yep.
it's not who we want to play, but you guys didn't back down from the challenge.
No, they stepped up, and, man, I'm proud of them.
Let's see.
Proud
Well,
of
they do not have the boys up yet. We're going to bank that you're going to play Cherryvale Friday at 7 o'clock, and you guys have already played them once this season.
Thursday.
Is it?
Yeah. Boys, is it,
I'm pretty sure it's Friday.
Thursday. Okay.
Here, let's pull up the bracket.
I'll take another day.
Yep, Friday.
Word. That's even better.
So you'll play Friday
Cool.
sometime. They'll determine it when the seating is done. But
even better. An extra day. Cool.
One final question.
Yes, sir.
Just give your overall thought. I know you reiterated a bunch tonight just how proud you are of this team for stepping up and beating a team that swept them in the regular season.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, how we haven't beat that team in such a long time, and especially like they beat us last week. They beat us even worse the first time.
Right.
And we just it was out of sight, out of mind. They came in, and we knew that if we took care of what we had to do, if we played our game, that we give ourselves a chance. And especially a lot of teams haven't.
On them, they don't know.
Huh?
Your girls are down there.
Oh, what's up, girls?
They think they're on camera. They're not.
Especially without getting into too much detail. I mean, we've gone through some stuff this season.
Oh yeah.
And it could have went south, and we could have given up, and it could have gone bad. And they kept fighting, and I'm so proud of them.
Absolutely, because the expectations I think were kind of high this year with how much we had coming back, and we started a little slow, but this is where it matters.
For sure.
If you could lose every game, and this is where it matters.
Yeah, we do well at the end. It's gonna.
Congratulations tonight.
Thanks,
and
brother.
We'll see you up at Caney. That's the only bad part is that we got to go there.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you.
See you, brother.
Matt Lead on the mic, head coach of the Lady Titans. They come out with the win tonight over Frontenac, 47-36. Columbus put forward a very good effort. Shut out Frontenac in the third quarter, and Frontenac made it close, but it didn't come to complete fruition. That'll do it on the game. Did we give stats yet? Final stats? Well, you better get over here and do it. I know I rambled, but
yeah, you and Mr. Lead are pretty good yappers.
you should see the way Coach Reese and I talk.
Oh, I know. I hear them all.
Well, he was just reiterating how proud he is of this team because he reiterated it several times. This team was swept by Frontenac. Excuse me. In the regular season.
Yeah.
All right, give your thing so we can get out of here.
So for the stats, there's two main players I want to point out on the Columbus side: Katie Mooney and Gracie Major. Katie Mooney, she only had 2 points in the first half, but she ended with 15. In the fourth quarter, she only had 3 free throws, but in the third, she had 3 buckets, a 3-ball, and a couple free throws. So a big third quarter for her, and she was a really good reason for the giant lead that they got going into that fourth quarter. And the other person was Gracie Major. She also had 15 points, but those were all from 3 balls, 5 of them, and that's all she shot. But she made them, and that's really good points. So props to her for making those balls. And then you also have Briley Johnson. She has 7 points. Katie Simpson finished with 7 as well. And Macy Allison finished with 3. On the Frontenac side, you have Green. She finished with 5. Myers, she finished with 9. Ham finished with 7. Hutchison had 2. Stout had 9. And Anderson finished with 4. The only person that really surprised me on the Frontenac side was Beeman. She didn't have any points at all, and that was very, very rare to see from her.
Yeah, she kind of got her leg twisted up a little bit there and had to go to the locker room.
And she also had some foul trouble as well.
Yeah, she fouled out. A couple players fouled out for Frontenac. And, I think, and this could be my biased opinion, but I think last time these two teams played here last Tuesday, I think Columbus really just got really unlucky on the calls, and that's why they lost the game. I think tonight the fouls were mostly fair. The numbers were pretty even each quarter at the end of it. Sure, both sides had a couple they didn't agree with, but that's going to happen every game, no matter who you're playing. And I think Columbus truly, in the sense of the term, just outplayed them. I think, they didn't let anything from the pass affect them. They knew that this game was going to be big for both teams because Frontenac's had a rough year. Columbus expected both teams were short of the expectation, and so this first-round win was going to be big. And you could tell by Coach Leet's expression, and you can tell by how the girls reacted coming out of the locker room that this was big motivation-wise. And they're going to get Galena or Cherryville, and they've beaten both of these teams.
Yeah.
Both of those teams. It's probably going to be Cherryville, which sucks because if you can get Galena, that's a really good semifinal game.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to find that score.
It's tomorrow at practice. I mean, they'll only have one day to practice for their next game, but I'm sure Lee will talk about how they've.
They'll have two. Tomorrow and
Oh,
Thursday.
yeah, it's on Friday. My bad.
Coach Leet thought it was on
Coach
Leet thought it was on Thursday, and I was like, what? But no, the bracket does say Friday.
Yeah.
And that's when the girls will play. We don't know the time yet, but we will figure it out, and that information will be available. We will be up there. We'll have that game for you here on Columbus Sports Live, regardless as if it's 5 in the morning or 5 in the evening. We'll have it for you. And please pray for our ride up to Caney.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just watching that. Well,
it's a long car ride.
Yeah. What time is it? 8:39. Let's get out of here. Columbus wins at 47-36 of the Raiders. They advance on in the sub-state tournament, and they will play the winner of Cherryville and Galena, most likely Cherryville, coming up on Friday night. Until then, thanks for watching, everybody, and good night for the final time from this year from Titan Fieldhouse.
Columbus Sports Live is presented by Mercy of Columbus. Also by